Hello and welcome to Adrian McMaster Gaming with the camera facing the wall. Oops, forgot about that. There we go, put the camera to me. Or should I put it like that so you, oh no, where is she? There's no way a fairy thing somewhere nearby. Let me go have a look where she is. Oh, you can't, she ain't daft. She ain't daft. Yeah, you know where the warmest place is, by the radiator. That's where she is, in the bedroom, daft cat. So I'm using my wireless microphone. Batteries are fully charged. Yes, I can see anything. Meters are bobbing up and down. Use that there, the receiver. Well, and the microphone's there. Oh, SoundCloud, what's that? So what we'll do, I'll go into the normal view. Go to my server, files, there is. But I believe there is due to be, is it build 3407? It's going to be released sometime by FiveM, so you've got the enforced build, not the actual artifacts build. Because I've noticed on, I forgot what the file's called now, folder. There's the Bob74. If you look on the client, it's there, 347. As yet, it isn't available yet with FiveM, but it's there for the, that's the one I'm currently using. I tried 3407, it says unrecognised build. What I'll do, it's 3407, isn't it? What I'll do, I'm going to give it a try, see what we get. So what we need to do is go to the server CFG and hoping it's not set on TX admin. Where is it? Enforce, there it is. 3407, I'll see if it has been changed yet, which I'm not sure it has. So we'll close that and then I'll start up the server. What I need to do, move that out of the way, is bring up, why am I bringing that up for? Why did I can't figure out why I can't start, I'm going to do that yet, can I? What was I going to do now? Oh, browser. That's what I wanted. So that my brain's going a bit. That's it. So I can see if the build, I'm not sure if it's set on the thing. I did. So I'm going to have to restart the bloody server, aren't I? I'll do, stop server, restart, there we go. I can't really do anything yet until it's completely started. So I've removed the TG Legion Square MLO because there was a conflict. I tried to resolve that with, because what was happening was there were floating trees. I discovered it was the pillbox MLO, which the trees on that were in place. On the Legion one, they weren't. I checked other MLOs nearby, like the vehicle shop, the lobby, the lobby thing near pillbox. I checked that and the same number. I was able to use Code Walker because it was a prop. I tried. I moved them under the map, so I was even didn't have the autosave and just saved the thing, but you can see the conflict with that Legion Square one. It's like you go out a distance and everything goes pear-shaped. I thought, no, I'll take it out. I'm just waiting for that for? Oh, just information about me. What's it about me? Internet speed. Yeah, like I say about the Super Hub 5, they are damn sight bloody faster when you boot them up and do things. You haven't got to wait. You know, you're not sort of going like this, waiting a few seconds or nearly 30 seconds. There we go. Right, so what I have proposed to do on my Discord, and you can join that whenever you want, there's a link for that, is now, as you know, when you buy something from Tebex, let me show you via I used the new portal, there we go. So you know when you buy anything from Tebex, you've got like the asset is like you have an asset, so you can see two there that I purchased. Well, they were free, but you know what I mean, they were free of charge, but go through Tebex, then the stuff I've done, which is also on Tebex. So with specific ones, like those two, I can transfer them, but not my own. Now you can do the same if you want me to test out a script, try it out during a live stream to see what it's doing. So you can see, you may want me to make, well, it's all dependent on the script. Certain parts I may not be able to change due to encryption, but if you wanted me to do something of that, fix that for you or something, but obviously if it's things I can't do, you need to contact the developer, but you might want me to try it out on my server, and if you do, here's what I recommend. Transfer to me. I'll put the thing on me the Discord, my account name, which is Ziz. There it is. So what you do, you would type that in. So I can't transfer it to myself. Would be funny, wouldn't it? Transfer it to me. Now that would be funny. Transfer it back to myself if you can't. So you transfer it to me. Then when I've done, obviously I'll need your account name so I can transfer it back to you, and I promise I will do that. I don't like certain people on the FiveM, you know, like some communities. One, I'm not going to even mention a name or anything. Gingerhead rat, that's all I'll say about him. Well, see, that's something for another video or another day. So like I said, I can't go in, I'm not going to go into things, don't want to. I leave the past in the past. But obviously you've got people out there that will, you know, as Tebex warn and CFG do, once you transfer, you can't get it back. It's one way. The developers can't. They refuse to, well, I think there's one or two, or quite a few that started doing that. They refuse to in fact, my chair shake, that's why I felt it shake. What's going on behind me? That thing there, well, she's got brown fur. Looks like she's got no fur there. Oh, there's your cream. Just look at you. Oh, it's coffee. Yeah, you can't drink that. Yeah, sniff. Yeah, you have to have a load of sniff. Different things. It's what's the? Oh, you put her food out for it. What's this you give me? Crap. You taste it. Alright, so if you want to do that, you will get it back. I'm not dishonest. I aren't a rat like some people. It will be sent back to you, but you'd have to contact me privately or something. Not on that. I'm going to set something up on my Discord. So let me go off that. So, oh, I can see something wants updating. What was that? Something wants updating. What is it? It's something I wanted to do with the server. I can't remember what the bloody hell. I've forgotten now. What was I going to do? There was something I was going to do, but I've forgotten now. My brain's like gone. I lost the plot. It's the cat's fault. Right. So first of all, I will update that. I see. Now that's got to be done through the Discord. Even though, but God, what do you think now? it was a script yonks ago that I bought from Moddit. Most of older, see, Moddit doesn't, it ceased to think, I didn't know the website. It's still there, but I was able to get a Discord link. Some of the scripts I bought on Moddit, the developers who did them ceased to be, they're not doing anything anymore. So the Discords are actually empty, so you can't do anything. But with this one, I still can. I see how utils get. It gives you the GitHub elite. So what have I got to do? Have I got to download that from the latest? Because I know to activate a certain script. Yeah, it's just down. What's that doing? What? There we go. So what do we have? So let me, I can't remember if it has like an encryption on the one I got. I've got two things open here. Yep. One. Oh, I know what it was. I was trying to do something else earlier. So I will be back, obviously, doing my flight sim again and other things when I get around to that. I just want to do different things, not otherwise people are going to go, oh, this channel's crap, and going, what? That, oh, I just deleted something. QBCore, no, I didn't. So, where is that? Tebex, is it? Trucking the job, yeah, it's there. We'll just check that in. No. What I'll do, if I take out the content out of there, it's a good little script like for a trucking sim, just that I haven't altered the locations yet, and so to do. What was I asked? Well, I was asked, and then look at that, asked. Is anybody watching me? Anybody out there? Ding 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 ding. That's the old God from which track is that now? What I watch because a copy. Probably one folks remember my age if I do this. Or if it's probably done what the bit here by Pink Floyd, but this is one I remember it off when I went over there. Bloody blame the cat, so I do. Where are you? C Cream. Ah, there it is. That's an album I bought back in 1990. Well, would be that year. On the Way. Passion. Oh, Passion is one that's known, but there's modern version. In Your Heart. Positive. I can't remember which one it is. It's on something on that album. And I know something used from Pink Floyd. And there's also Open Your Mind. Something. Say Open Your Mind. That's taken from a film, isn't it? With Arnold Schwarzenegger, where one goes to Mars, isn't it? Where it is. So let me read the survey now. Read the survey now, eh? Nah. Is that your name? Nah. You're doing that now. Well, I used to get, I got a few good views. It is getting harder with viewing things with YouTube these days, thanks to that. What? Whoa, no, it's up to date. Let me just check on this story, making sure it has loaded and it hadn't said, sorry, message like, you cannot use this because you're not allowed. I'll show you, there should be an error that should crop up when I see it a bit, when I use the multi-corrector. I'll also show you a problem with, it all started, okay. Shift that way, put that to one side. What have you got open? Just that'll do. So I'm going to go into the server and you'll see my loading screen. So what I'll do, Well, it's the different loading screen on this demo one than there is on the main public one. But what? Huh? What do you mean? Hee-haw, who? What, man? What's going on? What can you do? I'm trying to contact by me. Oh. There. See, so it's not released yet. Right then. So we need to take it back to what it was, which would be. So if I go back to where, put it back to where it was, which is, I can't remember, 3258. 3258. That's the latest. So what we does, or do's, is then restart server. I can't really show when it starts up on the screen because it will reveal my IP, public IP address. I don't want that. That's done. Right, so we go. Is that down there the way? So I'll move that to my top monitor and I'll connect with to that. Two means two, my direct, two, moving it to here and to there. Where's tin of cat or tin of potatoes? Tin of meat. Hey, where are you, puss? See, so that's my loading screen, I think. Did I change that or did I not? No, I didn't. So I want to make an adjustment of that in the moment. So that this one here goes behind the black overlay. So you're currently seeing that. Yeah, you will see it full because I've adjusted for the FiveM. What issue have we got there? Now, I've been getting some people saying you do see the default characters appear. Now there is a way of stopping that, but there's an ultimatum you've got to pay. So let me go into the server. Now, what was it I was going to check now? I've forgotten. Oh, that's it. I know what I was going to do. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see that I've got the current, like, no, Legion Square, current Legion Square, it is Legion Square, what am I talking about? So if I go to, no clipper, so I'll show you the pillbox that I have. Another roll, watch it, I don't know how old this is now, I've had it that long. This works fine, but when I try to alter the things, it was like flicky flick. I don't know if you can see something happening there. A strange thing with the shadows. It's like bugged me like mad. I try to find out what's causing that, and I just do not know. It's something with either with this MLO, which I can't. It's almost as if there's a giant flag in the way of the sun. I wouldn't be surprised if something's been moved and something's wafted about right up in the air and it's creating a massive shadow. But I can't see that. So this is the integrity way I have. But you'll notice on my one, which what I done, and before I go, let me do a no clip, no. If I do T, no not T, 8, so if I do that, see these windows there, you've got two windows there side by side. I managed to, oh, that was hard work with the software I'd got. It has to be done very carefully. Not sure what that is. Must be the original floor. Can't really be out, but that's like ignored. what I'm going to do when I get out to these lifts will be set to send folks up to the apartment, so I've got to use, is it apartment showers or something like that, or no, not apartment showers, the Bob 17 things in it. I've got to use that. You notice the cars look nice and modern. I don't know if FiveM, I know that I've got like a pack in, but I'm not sure is that off the pack where I've got it, because there's no badge. That could be off the pack that I've got. It just look different. And what else are they going to do? Oh yes. Yeah, so this is like the police station I have, as you've already seen this, the one I use. I don't use Gab's one anymore. I still have that for when it was released like before it. What's that? Oh, unlock and unlock. I see, yeah, right. Things like that would have to be changed. It's not a bad little MRO, this. Yeah, I prefer this to the one with Gabs. It's quite... oh. Oh no, you go for it. See, you go for that again. Say the wood's in the way. See, it's completely different. And it has its own little... see the car park underneath. Oh, that's a weird one. Oh, I see, it's a weird one. I know folks have been asking if I know how to create one with a modding software. I have not got a clue. It's not something I know. I knew how to fix the thing. I had to be very careful. Plus, you notice the roads look different. Yeah, I know it's an American thing like that, but I've got it so it's European roads, and with the yellow things on the lights, make it look so it's different. Yeah, it's my little private server for me. And then the thing with the Legion Square, if you look at the real Legion Square on Google Maps, you'll notice the buildings there straight in front are the other side. That's the weird thing. It's like it's almost like they've mirror imaged part of the Legion Square. They're very clever how they've done that. I'm gonna check something down here, making sure. Not sure which is this one. There's a club thing I got. I'm not sure if that's the Gabs one. I ain't got a clue. But I am slowly switching out everything from the Gabs stuff, because you got to remember this, like if you use the Gabs like full, you know, you got all this stuff on a subscription, they will conflict of different things. That's something I'm trying to avoid. Ooh, that doorway there's a bit. Hey. That's alright. Yeah, so that's the you know, where you got to go with your driving. So that's instead of him. But inside of this building, there is something hidden in there, which, if you look, if I can find it. Yes, see. It's an actual the hospital. Now that's something I'm going to look at with the Z modeler to see if I can remove a door that will gain entrance or this or that. Possible I could. So where is, I'm looking for where, there it is, isn't it there? So you've got your steps that go down, so that's the one you could, you know, there's quite a lot of stuff, it's right hidden. You'd be surprised, even in them big buildings, there's stuff it's hidden away in there. There's stuff under the map. I found there's one great big bunker that I found up by Sandy Shore and Pluto Bell. I've not got a clue what the bloody hell it's used in, but it's one I'd like to know how to, something I will figure out is to add that in with the Bob's thing, or something, create my own little thing. But it's huge. And I've got a seconds without. So what was I? Oh, I know what I was going to do. Right. So I'm going to sort my loading screen. So if I bring my character there for the time being, and you go no clip. There we go. What I'll do, come out, because I won't need to be in the server to this. I want to sort out the little snag that's now affecting before the multi-character. So what we'll do, server files, comment, content, is pads, maps, scripts. There it is, loading screen 2. And what I'll do, I'll update it on the TabX because it's on the. So what we've got to do is not the FX manifest. Try and remember which one. Yeah, but that's the loading screen. If I do, won't let you do inspect. No, can't do it that way. So what I need to do is look at this. Open with code. Let's see what we have. Where it is. It's obviously above where it is there. So it needs to be dropped. Have a look. Minimize you out the way. If you're wondering why I've got different cascading things, they're for different things that I put in there. So I wouldn't have more than on one. It makes life a bit easier. I know it's a bit more coding, but well, it's the same code, isn't it, more or less? Nothing extra. Music, audio, video. So that's the video first, and then is that the overlay? Video overlay. That's which one's which? You got my GTA 5 video, which I've had to reduce the bit rate quite a lot on that. That's something you got to remember, because the video it might play in the browser, but it won't in FiveM. They've got a restriction of some kind, as unaware. So we've got video overlay. That's the it looks like the sea or some water in the background. I used to go meow. What? What? Verb, what? I don't know what verb means. What? Oh, that could be the past. Assets. Oof, maybe go this is assets. Assets, images, background, ping. Which is that one? Ah. So that's that. So that is in. That's a Y. You swine. You little bugger. No, I can. Go on. Try to do, but yeah, protest. Because I pick you up on a bus. Go on. Yeah, have it. Yeah. How she like watch it yells. Yeah. It's because she isn't in pain. It's protest. That's all it is. So what do we need to do? Where's the moving image? Box, image, background, image, asset, images, logos. Back again. I think that's it. M for moving logo. It is, that's the one. What we need to do then is bring you up behind the main, before the background. Catch fault again, bring that, so I want everything formal. So what we'll do is we'll drag that up. I don't know what's going on behind me, it's I do. What the hell's going on there? He's trying to grab her own tail. Daft cat. Crazy cat. Did you need help here? Clean your tail? Let me hold your tail for you. Daft cat. Yeah, that's all you ever hear sometimes when is it fidgeting and whatever's doing. Mad cat. That'll do. By the normal monitor there. Right, so what have we got to do? Oh, yeah, so I've done that. Oh, no, I haven't. Would have refreshed the browser on it. That's it. There it is. It's now, you can't see it all. It's now behind the. Yeah, it's now behind. It's behind, but it's sort of in front of the other images. This is a good thing. So you've got there's two logos, one, you know, either watch it, they spin one way, then you've got the main big logo, it spins another way. Then you've got your play thing there to play music. On a ultra wide, yes, let me see what it looks like. So let me show you. Yeah, it still looks normal apart from those. I need, what I need to do, sort this somehow, because it's not fully static. It's dynamic. So these need to be this oval, and the other one needs to be static. And the cascading is not in the, you'll notice there's nothing in the actual HTML for cascading, that's all done via the cascading files. I'm just looking at the logo, so we've got, you can see the red colour. If you notice it, like it flickers in, like flashing in and out a little bit, that's the flicker. I can see that AMG logo ping. I think that's the main, this big logo, if I remember. And then you've got IR. Try to remember what I put IR for. IR, oh, logo left and right, that's it, IR logo, so I put it. Is it IR logo? No. I meant to change the name of that IR. What's it IR for? I meant put Al. Oh no, it is LR. That's it. LR, not IR. LR. LR logos, left and right logos. That's it. And that's your main one. So we've got that image. Demo. That's the demo. You're probably wondering how I'm able to get it to a digital looking format. That's with the fonts. Oh yeah, I did that. Change text box. It's quite a bit of a challenge for this, and it's the Java I didn't quite. So I had to look at another loading screen script. It was to get ideas of what to type and all that, but it didn't really matter what I typed. It still needs to be the same as what's on the other. I had to use that as a way. It'd be no different. Full rule and see. So how can I make them static? Let me double check something. Yeah, so the main big part of it remains static. It's because they're in the same box. That's why. That's the problem you got. They're in the same container. That's the trouble with the script. So you've got changing text. That is the white text. I can see that changing text. So we've got box wrapped description. Actually, the description, save description. You got the server name box. That's that. Span. See, it's both it in one div. I'm trying to. Which you've got to be. Then you've got the music. Which one's which? Music load. Span div. Image div. You probably what if you don't understand HTML. There's a second div there because that will close. Right, I'll show you. You've got your first div, your second div, and then the div. So that closes that the whole of the div. But then you've got div open, and what that last one does, it closes this second one. All of the right. So all the contents in one thing. I see now what's going on. So you've got div. So you've got it's changing text area, right? Because it's a div within a div. If you don't understand that, divide. Does it stand for divider? I'm not sure. Span, expand, span is the span. Loading progress. That's your loading progress thing there, 0%. But the colours I've done them myself with altered those. But by obviously using script and another thing, but I was able to identify how the colours changed. It's pretty hard work because I don't. It's like a new type of thing that I didn't fully understand. Like with this, I didn't fully understand all this with the music. It's them numbers there. I don't know what them do. M2 something for fill rule path. Rule what rule path. Even and even odd, even odd. Good, one click. Something to do with them. There's a button in the mouse. See, it's using something from the org. Then the other part of the job was a Cloudflare thing, which it got me confused, trying to figure out what that was about. So action. So what I want to do is try and make the bottom thing static. So if I widen that, so yeah. See what happens if I bring this. Now if I put this on the top monitor, you'll see it looks normal. Top monitor. That, I think you should be seeing that on the top monitor. That's what it looks like. I want to do a little test or something if I can. No. Oh, right. The images ain't static either. I've just noticed that. This. It's got to be sort of kept in the middle so I can see what. It's hard for. If you don't understand, you won't know what's going on, but I can sort of just identify. Yes. So what I need to do is try and figure out how to make them stay, and they've got to be set so just kept in the middle. I can't use specific commands because it would freeze everything normal. Well, not freeze, I mean stop the thing spinning. If I had one view, oh thank you, one view, one light, thank you, appreciate that. If I go back, where was I? I lost the plot there. A little bit. So what I'm going to do is I need to open up now the cascade. What I'll do, I'll close that. This is what it's supposed to do. So I'll open that with show more code, and what that'll do, see that's now opened up in the code with what? that can't be opened because of what? Minimize your at the way. What's that for? Oh, style asset. Oh, that's because it no longer exists. Right, so if I shift that a little bit wider, so what we need to do is look at the cascading. I can't remember which one does what, so I'll move that to one side. They both divide. So what have you got? Input body HTML. No, don't touch that. So the body, so this is like your body, all the whatever it is, the main part. You don't want to touch that. The HTML is what it's been instructed to code. Container, that's what the container is. This itself. Everything's been contained. So the green things I put in is like a reminder for me, so I know what's what. It's always important when you do the cascading to have that dot before you where it is. So if you look, you've got a container and it's there. So what that does with style 1, that then links this to the HTML. Then you link each thing via the correct name. If you, I show you what could happen if you alter a name. So if I do that, see what's happened now? There's now no cascading control, or there's only part. So you can see there the container, how that's being controlled. So if I reverse what I've just done, Control Z, and refresh, back it comes. Now what I wanted to do is, both the videos 2 different colours. So I do like I forgot what you call it now on cascading, some specific thing I wanted to do. Because it's within the container thing, it refused to change. Buggered no matter what, because the colours are being controlled by something else. It's flexed, the container is flexed. That means the align items center, that's items, not fonts. Justify flex direction column. Yeah, column. Width size, background, no repeat, I don't touch that. Opacity, that's, so as it makes it like a transparent, it's set at 50. You've got the videos set. Videos are set, logo, there it is, logo, M logo, I think that's the moving logo, which one? Oh, the moving logo, yeah. So I've got something there that moves it left to right. See, it goes left, and it's set at a specific animation name. It's got to be run, obviously, so it uses this transitional ease. Animation 25, run, yeah, it goes left 0, not left none, 50, yeah, got to make sure that's correct. So let me see again, come here. What the moving one is doing, where is it? It's also stretching the image, I need, again, I think it's because it's on, what's it set as? Yeah, so what I've got to do, completely rewrite the thing itself. VH, height, and the other one's VH, is it variable width and variable height, variable. It isn't a strict thing fixed. So you've got items with, within an item, that's the problem I've got. So what have we got there? Video, shouldn't the video be in a div? So you've got a video. No, div class, no, the container isn't a div, isn't it? Div class. div. No, video ID. I can't put div obviously because it won't be recognised. I'd have to have another video ID over buggery. I'm stuck. Image. I know you've all seen me on another video how to do typing this or doing trying to do some of it. It's not easy. Play music play there. Actually, music play range. So that was on a separate thing. Div class music player summit CBT. Yeah, so what you'll notice there, when the two things, also we've got the box. There are two sets of cascading controls there. So you've got the box wrap and the MBPC. That's something I experimented with. I wasn't sure because I'd seen it in some other scripts and I thought, what does that do? What we'll do first. So for the time being, so what I'll do, I'll leave that as it is for the time being. So what I want to look at now is like a vehicle dealer. Oh shit! So now we've got two vehicle dealers close. We've got one pillbox. Is there one on? Oh yes, what I need to sort out with. Yes, I know what I want to do first. I know exactly what I want to do. Fix something. So if I go to QBCore, so the one I want is multi-character. I'll open that with code. So, of course, I trust go and be gone. So I'll keep that open. We've got the server open now. That's what I'll do. Typical there, so I can see the actual error did not show. Marvelous, isn't it? When you want the error to show, it doesn't show. Give the server a reboot. If network session start, I've seen something there about network session. That's the actual thing. So let me see what's happening when it goes connect queue. See, pity you can't type trace with it as TRAC. Well, no, yeah, trace, no, yeah, TRACON, trace on, like on the Amstrad computers. See what's what. May probably get a copyright of that bleeding music. I don't know if it's echoing or not through them. I've got no idea if the microphone's picking that up. What I'll do is drop down the game sound. So what I want is to add something into this. So you've got Sandy Shore, Pluto, place, yeah. See if I can add other locations in. Version night time. revive. So I see that. Typical. There was an error that I wanted to appear. It didn't do anything. It was doing it. It kept doing it when I wanted to stream, and now all of a sudden it is. Yeah, bloody pain. What have we got? Cowards. What? See, to me that looks like save to Brazil brown. I don't speak English. Unfortunately, it's so you're Brazilian. I don't speak any other language, only English. What have we got? False. What have we got here? So what have we got on the main? So there it checks the license, driver's license, C driver license, if South ID card, don't want house location.
Alright, I'll see you there, man.
What is that? That's a
Yeah, I gotta go. I'll call you back tomorrow.
SQL query to check the house from house location. Where on the house? It is house location. That's what it checks. Yeah. So. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. So thing to remember with the QBCore, if you've got the older version, you try. Well, no, I mean if you've got the newer version, and you try to use older QBCore scripts, they ain't going to work because there's been a hell of a lot of alterations. Where's the client main? How? Try to find the locations where you spawn. Is that in spawn?
Hello? Yeah, it's me. Yo, man, where you at? I ordered that pizza like 3 hours ago, man.
It's in. I'm looking at the wrong script, aren't I? I just thought it's in spawn.
Cypress Blast, man, what the hell?
Spawn. Where are you? Blah. Where? I think that's the one, is it? Unless it uses something after that. Shift the languages, I don't touch those. Good job, I don't touch that. We're on the cloud. Look at the FX manifest. Those are locations where I saw Legion Square place. So what I need to do, I want to check the client, making sure what else it's doing. Cam plus 0.4 show UI user interface sub FK sub if I don't fully understand if K impairs for what with language no, mustn't touch those. Default script camera open UI register with no the events are being registered. I don't touch them either. On no, definitely no that. What's in the server side? Is that it? Select from player where citizen's ID. So that's your information in the database. I don't want to touching that. So the one I need is that. So what? QB spoons. What else is that using? QB spoons, coords. Over last low. I'm just looking, make sure it's not using any other script. It is. QB apartments, QB houses. Spoon player, QB, no, shit, QB client, apartments, choose. So to spawn into a apartment, which is it the house shells, is it, or something like that? So I'm trying to work out apartments. So what? Set location, spawn server owns trigger QB spawn server get own. That's if you've got your own house, right? QB houses. So it's using QB houses and I saw apartments. So it's triggering something on that. I do understand, like I've learned to understand those about how the triggers work. So you've got to make sure that that's the thing. So if any scripts have been changed, like a name change, and you've got older scripts still using the old name, you'll get an error, like a nil error or something, or it can't find. Right, so if I go, shift you out the way, so it looks like it's a lot that's got to be done. So we've got the what's in got the readme, that's alright, got the readme, it gives you yep, so the location name's got to be exactly the same as the main spawn name with the yes. I do see that. So like I in there, you got Legion in lowercase, also the main spawn. So what we need to do first, what hotel is that it's spawn at? Yeah, this is something else. You may notice changed. Even though with the text thing, the chat, I've got something different. The HUD has recently been changed, which I hadn't noticed. It got me confused. I thought it was a conflict. What we want to do is go to Allegiant Square. Also going to put some the KO Island. I'm also going to add something for that. What we do. Where to spawn? See where we are first. Okay, we're by. I think I use the front end, so you'll notice there's an awful lot of trees. I've got my mod in there, plus one I did recently, and yes, oops, well, aren't you? Because nobody's maintaining the thing, the trees have grown. I need the maintenance man in. Alright, so what I'll do, I will get, no, I don't know. I will, there I think, that's where it can be spawned. So what we need to do is get the codes. So you type in T/admin, if I remember, and then we need Tell you what I'll do first. One of them. And one of those. That's a good idea. And I want developer options. So let me have a look at. I forgot what the vector is now. Vector 1, 2. So it's a vector 4. Remember, like you can see 4 sets of combinations there. So I've got to make sure I copy them. But what I'll do, I'll set the thing up first. So we need. So you've got QBCore opens with the brace and then closes with a yellow brace. You've got the others open with the purple brace and close with a purple brace plus the lower comma thing. So what I'll do, if I go that space, if I put what's it? Is it called Sandy Shore? Sandy Shores? I've forgotten. It's hard to remember everything. Is it Sandy Shore? Sandy Shores, that's called. Right, Sand Shores, making sure. So you go, open, no, not with one of them. That's it, open a bracket, is it? Brace, bracket, square, brace, square, bracket. And we want two of those. But it's got to be lowercase, Sandy. So the uppercase lettering is for the label itself. Sandy. Make sure we do this correctly. Sandy. Can it be? Not sure. Can you have Sandy underscore Shores? I don't think you can have a space. I'm not too sure what's what was that. So then we need, yeah. So it's close. Oh, equals open. Is it brace? The COOR coords equal. It's a vector 4. I can see that. Vector. See, I should have realised. I can see it vector 4, and I've got two brackets in there with a comma. Not inside, on the outside. So inside the two brackets, you need a coordinates. What we do. So you get the vector 4. So it's now telling me it's copied those, and then what we do. In between there, you put. Well, don't. I wasn't aware it was going to do that. I completely forgotten about that as well. It puts that in. So you got your coordinates. Now you want the location. Location equals, which is inside two of them things, and now the name has got to be the same as the thing. Sandy Shores, the spelt the same. Sandy underscore Shores. That's what I'm seeing. And there is a bracket at the end. A bracket. One of them lower commas. I can't remember what the bloody thing's called. Oh, there's a label. So we want. So I can do this with a label. It's got to be in two of them on it. Sandy. Shores. With another one of them. Looks right. So what we'll do is I'll reboot the server. and see if it works. So what we'll do, quit. Actually, what I need to do first, just thinking about something, I need to go, I'll send them all the way down there, TPM, /TPM, TPM. Here we go, and what I'll do, quit. So what we need to do now is reboot the server, and we go back in server. When the server decides to start, that is. Got 2 likes, thank you for that. And now that's the server's just started. Minimize you out of the way. Put that up on my top monitor. Oh, so I'm hoping it reproduces the error, and I can show you how to cure that, fix the error. If you do see something about multi-character on line 105 or 9, I can't remember which. Well, I can see the licensing. I know what's going on then. Why is that happening? Oh. So we should go spawn. Yep, there it is. And I can see a sandy shores. I'm going to see if I can have a look at how to make the things a bit close together. Sandy shores. Oh. And you click confirm, and yep, that's worked. No error, no nothing, and you're going F8, yep, that's worked fine. Yep. So what I want to do is now is have a, but is it, so what does the spacing? I can't see a cascade, I can see an HTML file. Oh, there is a cascading there. What was that? It's all body and letter spacing, 1 variable front weight, 1 variable height, margin. Letter spacing, it's height, variable. What the hell's that? HTML, body, div, span. Never seen all that before. A bit confusing. Article side, display block, actually block, line height, list style none, quotes none. Have a look at I've done that first, so what I want to do is look at that. And then what we need to do is bring that to there. Right. If I remember originally, you used to have to put something in on this HTML, didn't you? Or do something with that, but I don't know more. Or was that with ESX? It's hard to remember what it was. CD, no, I don't touch that either. container. Which one's which? None. Let's look at that. Spawn locations, what's that do? Oh, they're your locations you see on the screen. Fit minimum width, so that's your width, left to right. Width, fit content, maximum width. Yeah, so you got a minimum and maximum, so that top, so that. Variable height, left, top, left. It's more of a modern type like thing, isn't it? For the I'm seeing background colour, so colour's black. Is that totally black now? Look, yeah. Border radius padding. Which is which? Cursor. That's when you probably. Why is OBS disconnected? Reconnected. I don't know what goes on there. What does that? V button. No, don't touch that. That's white. Background colour green. I see different things here. Spawn. I don't think I'm able to see. I don't think I'm able to bring that up in the browser. I don't know if it if it lets you do that. If it's done the way it is. Spawn. Where are we? No, you just got a white thing. Bugger. That's because it's not being prompted as a. Yeah, I don't know why it is, because the background is white sheet. So that's your. No, I don't touch that. That's your Java. What's in the locals? English. Confirm. Where would you like to go? So we've got. It's got to be that. Style. Spawn that has to be the one. Spawn locations, transition margin, bottom. Is that for all the content in? Because I can see a pointer. Very careful how I adjust that. So I need to quit the server, this is the problem, isn't it? You quit the server, you go back and restart the script, it'll have a crash, everything. Look, have a look. So we go. Just so I'm at the point where spawn bit is, so I can see what's going on. If you start QBCore, then connect. So I mustn't use spawn until I can see, if I was a 100% code and I understood what everything, like, you know, like it's the maths understanding that's the part I get confused. Yeah, I'm good. See what's going on here. That screen should disappear. Yeah, so this is your multi-character. South QB multi-character. Play. And now we've got the QB spawn. So what I want to do is move these closer and maybe make the writing a bit small. Not sure what happens if I do. Not sure what happens. QB. You restart QB spoon. Yeah. Fuck it. I knew that would happen somehow. Oh. Now that can create a little problem now. I want to test out something else. I've got to be, I want to test something else there to make sure it has registered my license. Yeah. But I spawned as a normal lanky thin person. That's the problem there. That's what. So you could have it, you know, if it was role playing a game, somebody like you wanted by the role play police, they walk, and you could say you're not him. You could run rival havoc. No one knows who you are. Because you look different. What does... But it must be using the activity ID because I can see things in the inventory. Let me just make sure it... bloody hell. When you want to get a car, try you. Make sure it doesn't, it's just not bypassing any security features. Oh, shit. Ah. Now there's something. I make sure you can't nick his car. Oh. Now that's a problem. I'm just trying to use a keyboard here. See, because without the hood isn't running, I just noticed there's another problem. If the hood isn't running, right. I know. I'm trying to think. Of course, yeah. So I'm like yeah. So it's only me that can restart the script and anybody else can't. But if that is accidentally done by a developer or an admin who's got the ability to do that, and they aren't aware of this little glitch that happens, folks are going to exploit that, aren't they? I want to check something. See if the car eventually conks out, like if the script is running. I want to see, because the hood isn't there, so I don't know. No, is the seatbelt on? No. See, this is a problem. You got somebody who I don't know what would happen if they committed a crime with a role play, because folks won't know who they are. They'll think it's just a normal. What is going to have infinite life thing, isn't it? Well, I mean not infinite life, food. I want to shop as if it's a car. Does he get thrown through the window? No, not yet. So what's happening there, the vehicle? So the car, it looks like the vehicle script is running, working. Let me check again. Well, that's free. 4, we'll go right on. Well, I still haven't gone through the window. come towards me. No. It still hasn't broken down. That's weird. This is another problem. When they're in roleplay, they could commit a crime, and because it's exploited a little bit, another problem, would the police be able to put, the roleplay police be able to put handcuffs on the person? Because it's not identifying the player. It's obvious I've been able to nick a car because it hadn't identified the player thing. Let me check with that. The seatbelt, man. B. Was the seatbelt working then? Yeah, it is. So seatbelt is functioning. Make sure I can't nick another car. Ah. Right. What are the two problems here, isn't there? Alright, let me check you so I can. Everyone looks the same as it. Hey, so I can nick your car, it looks the same as someone else. Out. Yes. Right then. I wanted. So we can't actually just restart the sport like that because it would cause an issue. So what I want, which is which? Max width, minimum width. So that's for spawn locations. Border radius, that's the box, I can see there. The box shadow, border radius, padding, which is for the text. Location, size, font, that's it, isn't it? Font size, font weight. And that's a 1.2. Fonts, border, no, don't touch that. Border color, margin bottom. So what's that for? Header. So ease, what's this for? Ease out. QB, slide type, translate. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of anim. Background color. Front weight. Front weight and this, but that's the thickness of the writing, like bold and stuff, but it's white coloured. Transition. Margin 15. Margin bottom. There's only a margin, but so I said I'm trying to work out which is which there. So we've got there's two that I'm seeing. Top with padding. Oh, margin bottom. So is that below? So is the margin thing below each line? One way to find out. So I'm going to adjust that to 10. See what happens. What I need to do. maybe the server. Three likes, thank you. Appreciate that. So what we do is now I can now go into server. Yeah, because I'm trying to work out which is which. Because because you can't. But if like this restart thing, battery on one of the some battery level on the mics dropped a little bit. Not much. Of course, like the transmitter ain't going to drop, is it? Alright. Because that's plugged into the thing. So the writing's small, but the gap between each switch. Is it the pad? Is it padding? No, it's left right, ain't padding. Have a look again what the thing is. Margin so the margin has got to be there, the bottom one, this bit, because it looks like that's changed. So I'll put that to 15. I think that must bring it down a little bit, because it looks like it moved to the top. Border radius is that's the question. Border radius, why have you got two in there? Because you've got a border radius 5, which is that, and the border radius 3. Oh, one's pixel, one end. Border shadow. That's that. Must be to make it look as though it stands out a little bit. So we've got 5. Top. It's got to be that. Oh. See, there's a different font controlling that. So what have we got here? Font size 1.2. So what? Font weight bold. Letter spacing. That's that. Letter spacing 1 pixel. Is that 1? Font size 1.5. Spawn. It's the header. So that's your header. So that's yours. So that's that. And you've got the font size, text align, center, position, relative bold, letter spacing 1, spacing, popping, sans with the fonts. Right. More submit spawn. Oh, that's what it is. Border radius. What? So if it changes green, oh no, because that's how I've got it set. What have we got here? So we've got background colour, which you can see that it goes red. Submit spawn Color, width, margin. Border radius 3. That is 3. Why is it? Change that to. I'm going to change that border radius to 5, so it matches the same thing. Border radius 5. Where are you? Where have we got a dot? 3. 5. See, there's normally no 0.5. 5. So the border things both match it. That'll be. I want to try and work out what's what is. So we've got font size 1.2, which is that one. Content, which has got to be the white writing ones, the content inside. Fonts 1.2. Find that if I change that to a 10. Font weight, no. Colour, yeah, it is white. Letter spacing 3, right. So what's what 3? I see a letter spacing there, 3. What was the letter spacing on? Oh, there's another border radius 8. What's that for? 8. You got 5 pixel, 8 variable height. Padding. Try and fit what the padding. That's that in it. That to create, so where you got your red things, there's a padding between those. I'm pretty sure that's that. Top left, top right. Top left. Top. 8 variable. Which is which radius? It's 2. See, if this was, I was able to see to the browser, I'll be able to refresh and see what's what. So we've got red, green, blue, red. Oh, 16%. Green. No. Oh, I see. Percentage of colour. Red, green, blue. What's that for? Why have we got 2? Something's making transparent. So where's the transparency? Transform uppercase. That's that. Oh, right. So it puts the letters to uppercase. That's why they're all looking uppercase letters. Position absolute. Minimum width. That's the minimum it can be. Fit content. Minimum, maximum width, the max it can be. Top variable height, left variable height. Trying to remember what's what. You got a radius on the variable height. That's why I'm a bit confused. It's more of a modern thing. 5. Z button location hover. Oh. So that's your button location hover. Then there's another red background colour. Why have you? That's space 3. Space of what, which way? Is that what the space between like SHORES, or is that between the two here? I'm gonna see what happens if one way to find out is if I change that to 10, see if that gap becomes bigger. So we need to quit server, reboot. That would be funny. Use Google for loading into the server. I should hope that can never be done without people exploiting. Because I'm just trying to remember the height things, how I did. I see the things I put in. I'm not sure. Your character. So you select that. Looks like they've made an adjustment to it. I've only just noticed it. Look at that. So it's the spacing per letter and not the words. Interesting now, isn't it? Sandy Shores looking like that. So now I know what that is. So I'll put that back to Fillery. Was it 3 or 0.3? Make sure. Yeah, 3. So which one? Top. So you've got a padding as well. What does that one do? It's a padding for something. Is there a padding as well as? Is that between each? Top. So what? Vertical height, left, right. I think that's the positioning of where this is on the screen. Remember, I've got it. It's sort of in the correct place for you because I've got how I'm using the FiveM on the settings for 1920. If it wasn't like that, I'd be over on the left side of my screen. Oh, okay, if omit, yeah, see, I've only got one number, so that's got to be top, bottom, left, right. Let's see what we can do. One way to find out is if I adjust that to a 10. Okay. So whatever, so that hasn't changed. Padding, it's altered the top, that's good. Top left, width, margin bottom 15, margin. Got spool location, margin, header. Locations, header. See, it's the problem, you can't restart the bloody script. Yeah, you can't see what's happening because I altered the padding. Look, this red thing has gone all further out. So it's to control the padding of that, is it? So what? Font size. Letter spacing. Definitely not font weight, font size. Submit spoon. That's when you click into it, it does something. What does that do? Yeah, see, submit spoon. That's that to confirm, isn't it? Thought it might be. So that's for that. Confirm, pointer. Yeah, something else I'll be making the adjustment of it. What is this for? I knew I'd seen the font size, inherit, baseline, color. Line height, not it. Before, content after, border collapse. Top. Can't be turning. Can't be that, can it? Top. Let me see what this does. Change that to a 1. Main width. How long? 1 hour our foot. I'll go off in a bit. I'm confused. Something else I'm a bit puzzled about is why do you need the default because they told me of the QBCore you need the default game mod thing, but why do you need that? Not game mod. The map thing, because that's what you see with the default character that spawns. It's these things here. You see, if you notice, I've got like changed the file name, so you see that on the server listing plus the basic game mod. So it's also done that. So why? All that does it. So it puts the information that's up on the server. It doesn't really do anything else apart from spawn those default characters. That's what I'm trying to figure. I've been trying to figure out to stop the respawning. Want to make an adjustment to something, a loading screen. I think it's got to be the loading screen that's causing, that's shutting down before the actual thing's up. Let me put it, scripts. Manifest. Manual. Auto. AUTO. Auto shutdown. I'm wondering. When I put the thingy commands in for the server listings, I wonder if those basic game mode things are overriding. So I'm going to test them in a minute. I'm going to when I can go in the server. So I'll go back to that spawn thing once I've sort of resolved something else. There's other things I want to do. Just want to see what happens here. Alright, so let's change that. So what have we got here now? Is it me, or has the gap between the two got bigger? Also the space in the top here, that may shoot, where's the spawn gone? One top, it is, isn't it? So that top one there, the padding is where is that the gap? Is it right? We'll do that then. It was a 10, was it? I'm going to put that to 15. So the left padding, I get what that is now. It just made me think about it. Is so if you got on a normal like monitor, it's the space in between the top and the left. And of course, I'm going to set them both for the same. See, I wasn't identifying that because I've got the ultra wide monitor. That's what's confusing me. Border radius, yeah, radius is 5. Border radius is at 8. I'm a bit confused with that. I can see it's 8. But it's, I don't know. Padding. So the padding doesn't do nothing. Transition doesn't. Max width. Button location. That is this, isn't it? So why when I altered the thing, went 3, moved, put a bigger space in between the right, so it needs. So what's controlling the margin between the top and the bottom of them? That's what I just cannot figure out. You've got your weight size, but now else content. Double check there. No, it's index. There's nothing in the indexes. In the index fingers there. New. Letter spacing, vertical height. What's that one for? What's the one? The letter. That's letter spacing. One, 0. Font, weight, color, margin 0. Baseline, line height 1. Reset for all the browsers. Huh? Oh, that's it, yeah. What is this? So that is over there. That's controlling everything. What have you got there? Header 1, header 2, 3, 4, 5 div. So that's controlling more or less everything that is like inside of the body. Right? Is there any heading in there? H1, header 1? No. And it won't be in the client, definitely not on the client script, that's somewhere else. Spacing, it's got to be here. Oh, let's come out the survey then. Oh, right. Pretend, you pour over your eyes. Do not disturb. All right, plus. I mean, mustn't disturb her. Right. Yep. Alright, so I've lowered it down a bit. So that's adjusted there. Board. It's the board radius. Right, see the board radius are both the same now. And that's a transition 200 million. What's that for? Uh, 300 milliseconds cursor padding for something else. Background color. But no, don't need border color. Because it was this. Width. Location margin 15 pixel. Bottom. Border bay transition 5 pointer. Width is 100%. What is that? It's something that's set at 15 margin bottom. So what have we got? 15 padding margin top 1.5 feet. Oh yeah, it's a flat thing and it's that's how I get it. 17 spawn location. Spawn location header, what? Of course that, yeah, bowls, that's that, isn't it? That's what, see, that's what gets confused, they've all been in different places, that's the header. So I don't want to be touching that, so. The only other one I see it is that, right, so I see letter spaces, but there's no padding, don't want padding. It's something else that's controlling the padding, but I can't figure out what that bloody hell it is yet. No, rate margin. See, margins are left and right, ain't that padding? But could that's and that's. Is the margin? That's to the edge of the thing, isn't it? That's what that is. 15. Because you've got the border radius. Of course, it's not the margin. But then for the black box itself, I can see that you've got the uppercase absolute minimum width, which I've mentioned, top, left, padding for some, I think it's for this. That's what that looks like when I made the adjustments. It looks like it's dropped down now, but when it was set to 10, it went up a bit higher. So I might drop it down a touch more. But what I want to solve is this first, the gap between each word. And there's your 8 found thing for it. Background colour, margin top, no, that's your submit thing, and it goes green. Anyway, width, no. So that's your header, so cube, no. I can't see it being any of the Java. Because that would be, when you zoom in and, or, when you, arrow, what's that for? Arrow. Oh, there's one we found out, isn't there? Vue.js, how is that being used? See where that's being used with the index, if it is. View. Oh, it is. This is Vue.js. And it's not script source E. Slightly different. The client is what goes on in the server, and also the server side. That Java is when it moves, whatever it does. It's got to be for someone else. I don't quite know, understand Java. Return a tag, DC, a function return show name, HTML unknown element. But what the hell goes on in the thing then? For no transition group props before mount. Must be. When I'm zoomed like where I am, then it zooms in on the thing. That's all I can think. That has to be that. So if I put margin 15, it's that bloody padding thing there. But I wonder if that's putting the padding at the bottom or 30. So if I put, gotta make sure it's controlled within this section. That's how I do. If I copy U, put a U in there, and I'm going to put that as 5 PX, make sure I've got that correct, and see if that has any effect on the thing. Then I'll find out, because it's trying to work out what the hell's what. All we need now is the FiveM to go down. That is be regular curves, isn't it? In the middle of the instrument and bump. Yeah, I thought you beep, you know. Why has that moved? Yeah, you're watching one eye, aren't you, puss? Yeah, I can see you. He's a signal, even though her eyes covered, I saw the eyes part watch, it was a signal to me with a bit of a wink. Which is also a signal with her eyes being covered, that's a signal to me not for disturb. She wants to sleep. So I'm not allowed to disturb you, but you're allowed to disturb me, aren't you? Best. What have we got here? And nothing's changed there. So what is putting the padding around the box? Then what I'll do, I'll ignore that for a bit then. What I want to solve for the time being is I'll go back to that another time. Oh, better remove. Where did I put it? Where did I put that? There. I will find you what it is controlling. So if I shift that, now what I want to do now is it's the default thing. Now what I'm puzzled about is on the QBCores, when you know, just before the multicard, you get those the multi-character, you get the default character appear 3 times. That is caused by the game mods. Now, let me have a look. So if I give an example, what's happening? Basic game mode. It's there. What exactly does that do within the game itself? Anything apart from the default ones? Is it really needed? Basic game. What the heck does it do? I know. So that's like the other thing got to show is if I go FiveM listings. I was meant to go in FiveM listings, not the server list. You've got AMG RP. Then see those two there, they are the things that changed. Now they are supposed to be able to be set in the CFG set gate. You've got set map and set game type. Is it like that? But I've done it via the files. Now I don't think, I'm not so sure them default things I needed, I'm pretty sure. Or don't need to start up. That's what's confused. I'll show you what, so if I do basic, let me have a look what else it does apart from just them stupid default thing. See, the only thing with the basic game mode, I can only see that's required if you aren't using a framework. But the framework's being used, you've got the multi-character and the spawn, and they spawn in your character. But then if multi-character failed, then you won't be able to spawn. I don't know, it shouldn't really matter. Do need this is how I define that, a lot of things. Basic game mode FiveM with framework. Why you shouldn't. I thought as much, and what? Yes, I was. I was right. I had a funny feeling about that. So what? How? Who? When? This is what I'm going to do is naff that off. Put the green thing on basic game mode. I want to see if the actual what I think what I do. If the two name things, if not, I'll see if I can add something to the CFG. So if you watch what happens now, when the server starts, come on, chop chop. I always wonder if that also sometimes it won't trigger there, will it? Isn't that? So I'm thinking that the game mode is triggering errors now. So we've got before I can I want us to so what should happen now? So I had a funny feeling the basic game was like it interferes with the, which I knew was a while back, it interferes with the multi-character. And there we go, you see. So you don't actually need it. So what? There we go. Oh, still inside this room, aren't I? Getting out of here. Yeah, I don't know how I ended up back in there. Should be outside there, shouldn't I? Where I should be. Oh, bloody hell. Typical, you want to nick a car. What's I want to test that? Make sure I can't nick it. Stop! Don't run me over here, tutor. Up here. No, see, I can't get the car now. See, so without the actual spawn one, it's actually functioning that side. So watch for that, admins, if you go on your own server or anyone. See, I've just been. So I've solved that, right? So I want to look at something else. Yeah, no, we haven't got. Alright, what else is it? Basic. So what else is basic game mode doing with the script itself? So see, there's no see, you haven't got the information showing there, so gosh. So you got AMG, could I? Resource type, I have no idea. Client, basic client lure. So what does that do? Which is a basic client lure. See, that runs, and it's there, look, the spawn, set auto spawn. So that's what, that'll kick the spawn. Don't want that. So how was that doing? Resource game type. That's what Prince's named on the itself. Let me go open that again. Just that. And you got the maps. So see, then you've got all this bloody which you don't need. And the FX manifest does basic game mode. Map. Resource map name, basic game mode. And I know the commands are recognised in the CFG when I put, because it doesn't show any error. So let's see if I can do this. Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? Where's me? There's me. There. So we need we've got, let's see, I put it after that. If I put it down there, if I put map and game, game type, and we put That's a reminder to me. So what we need is set. You know, I can't remember what you put now. Is it set? Is lowercase. Make sure SET set game try and think, do game mode, not game mode, is it? Type. Game mode. Can't see it being game mode. Why was I seeing on the forum? Game type. Game mode. Let me check that bit of a. So you've got map, basic game mode. So it must use the file. The folder. It's using the folder name. That's what map with the resource. And then the other one, name. So you got game type. So there, see, there's your command. Game types, try to think. Game, set, game. Let me have a look on the thing. Set, game, should. Game type. I can't put it in, but you get off. There's something I was reading up on. Set game type, what? Yeah. I knew I was right. Set game type, I'll put. And then we'll put set map type. What else? Somebody else comment. Set game type. Yep. Value. Map type. Game type. And the value, which is like what you want. So game type should be that. I think that's how it's got to be without the things. And then somebody said you could create a file, but it's client. Would that work as a client, standalone client? That's what I'm trying to figure out. So you've got this, it uses like the map name. I think that's right, isn't it? If it is, soon find out. I haven't seen anything about the area or command not recognised. Douche. Browser. Well, it's got to reset. Look, one of them's worked, so I was aware of, free roam. So why has map type not worked? Is it map type? I've never done that with the code. Map. Game type. Is it just map? Because I'm seeing the command there, map. Try that map, set map, see if that works. No, just scroll through the thing, make sure it hadn't said, no, it hadn't said command not recognised. Just got to wait a few, watch it for catch up. Let me view this on Microsoft Edge. Because the couch gets a bit, watch it on Chrome. No, so it ain't working. So, still got another half hour yet. Set map, it hasn't worked. I don't know what to do to create the script. I'm a bit confused. But I could see something that was picking up a name. So what have we got for this? So you got Los Santos. It's obviously using the map lure when the thing's active. I don't want that. So what triggers it to use the map lure there? So also what triggers it to use map management? Because it'll throw it at a wobbly otherwise. There's something that I just remembered, something triggers to use map management. No, spool manager, it's there. Shoot. So we don't want that in there. Open client map store, yeah. See, it's there, open client map. Autos, so you don't want any of that. So here's the whole plan. So I could still use that thing itself, but I could stop it running the lures. Basic resource map type, how can I? Client, that'd be a client. Basic game mode, what's it running? Oh, of course it's told to use the basic game mode folder. I can see that, so that my brain isn't Yeah, basic game mode. What was that for? Maps. Going back and forwards. Hipster model. So we've got the client script, right. So we have client script there. So I can see the command there for run the client script. And we've got the command to run the map lure. Basic game mode. I'm just trying to think if I kept those, but to run the thing itself, but not to trigger that spawn manager because it'll throw an error. So what I'll do, where's, see if anything's cropped up yet. No, there's only 3 row. It needs like the file name. No, resource. What have I got? Map, game types. Can't put a game type twice. What the? Name. Description, spawn man. No. It's something there, but it's just a description. It's just here. No, certainly not. Example spawn points. Map. So it is map, but there's another basic game mode. Basic game mode. True. Map lure. What? That's what it's doing. Maps. Map lure. Map lure. So how is it displaying? Oh no! So my brain's going losing like AMG free roam. So how free roam? So what's instructing it to display the folder name? So I'm trying to work that one out now. Basic game mode, resource map. Sure isn't the map lure. No, isn't the client, Louis. Okay, so if I do that, and then I do that, so it should use I'm going to shift that from there. We'll tell it to run now. Let's see what this does. I hope it doesn't run the map folder. Just curious as what it's going to do. Yeah, I can see AMG Los Santos almost. Yeah, it's kicked. It's there, so it has used. I don't know what with the folder or what it's doing. See if it appears here. Not yet. It's there. It's now right. So what the hell? I want to see if those default characters creep up. See if it'll ignore them or like for no. Well, you can't run Spore Manager because it's told to ignore that. Doesn't need them because it's got that already, isn't it, with the script spawn. Yeah, so that is what's happening. If you think about it, you've got Spawn Manager running, then you've got QB Spawn. See your QB Spawn. That's what this does. Yeah. I want to make sure it doesn't throw an area when I last location. Nope, nothing. Am I good or am I good? Am I me or am I me? The cat's going to say, don't get your head spell. Hey. Yeah, you, not you. I'll off you. So I've solved that little problem then. So you just have to remember if you have to update the basic things, but I doubt it. So I'll keep that as is. I'll have to redo everything on my website one night because I've got instructions that need to be adjusted. Where have I got that? I can't remember. Yeah, so that's what you do there. So, phew. I'm going to make sure I run this again. Just to make sure no other scripts are in the way. Going to make sure none others run. Only as a QBCore content. And what we does is restart the server. Actually, I'll clear the bleeding couch first. There's the. When I clear the couch, what you don't want to do is delete everything you want. Otherwise it's got to go through the screenshot basic thing. It's just the files I get rid of. There was a yawn file in there. I've got a clue what that does. I don't know. Something. Oh, I mean, yeah, it's when it builds a server, isn't it? That's it. It started. No error. I want TPM, but no, that's controlled by Spawn again, isn't it? And some other scripts. So yeah, I had a strange feeling it'd be that script that has been a pain in the butt. I shall mention this to the QBCore team, because I think so, there's been a few asking the question and they haven't had a proper reply. I'll put this on the thing. I'm not sure where. There we go. It's worked. Just need to. So I'll go to a different location. Yep, no error. Good. What I'm going to do is see if I happen to need to teleport just to make sure it's not being daft. Yep, it's working perfectly. Something else I'll mention in another video is about I know I did have a video about changing, these things, it's called not markers, icons, markers, or whatever they call them, and other stuff. But that was on the other channel before it got deleted. I will do a video about that, also how to change the colour and stuff. And there is a maximum you can have unless that's been changed by FiveM. I'm not sure, there's a maximum of 100 at the moment, and if you go over that, some of them start with a blank icon, or you get the name. I mentioned what I mean. So you'll have like a name, like the text, but no icon by the side, or you might get an icon but no text at the side, so you'll be scratching your head to where it is. So you've got two things there. There are ways around it where you can add things to the script, so I'm not like sure I do it properly, where so it's not showing every mark. You can have something where it shows the nearest one, which would be a good idea. So I think, for me, that'll be it. Right then, so I think what I'll say is, after all that, is if you've liked the stream, click a like. If you want to see more, click subscribe, and I'll be back with another stream video soon. And I'll say goodbye from me, and goodbye from that fairy thing there behind me, she's just waking up from the dead. Fast. Yeah, you're waking up now, are you, Puss? There. Yeah, you're waking up now, are you? So I'm almost ready to go into dream world. Past. So backs. Wait, that so much. That's why I've got the covers on here. I dread to fit white strike under there. Expensive chair, 200 odd quid, and you reckon the thing, yeah, are you? Yeah, so goodbye, and I'll see you all soon.